Two Mission Viejo High School football teams are undefeated going into the playoffs. Will Capo Valley and Mission Viejo continue their winning ways? And Aliso Niguel in the playoffs for the first time in 6 years. How was the return to their postseason? It's all next on South County Sports Zone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to South County Sports Zone inside the MVTV studio. I'm Gordon Spencer. The Bob Johnson Farewell Tour continued into the postseason for the Mission Viejo Diablos. The team hoping to present Bob with his 9th CIF title before the season ends. But first, a very tough opponent in the first round. Mission Viejo hosting Servite, 5th place team out of the Trinity League. But every team made the playoffs out of that Trinity League, and this was a good one. First quarter, Mission Viejo showing off their defense. Mitch Dossie getting the pick and the return down to the 8-yard line. Joey Yellen, quarterback for Mission Viejo, will finish off what Dossie started. 8-yard pass to Elijah Griffin. He falls in, touchdown Mission Viejo. 7-0, 4:29 left in the first. Servite answers. Trent McDuffie, the option. 35-yard run back through the defense, capping an 80-yard drive, and that ties the game at 7. Second quarter, Mission Viejo takes the lead back. Yellen to UCLA bound Elijah Griffin. 65 yards up the sideline. Nobody catches him. 14-7 Mission Viejo. Final 12 seconds of the half. Servite answers. TJ McMahon to the corner of the end zone. Dylan Hurt, what a grab. That's a touchdown for Servite. Friars tie it at 14 at the break. Mission Viejo band hoping they're going to play a few more times this season. Third quarter, big Mission Viejo plays. Yellen rolling out to Austin Osborne. 36 yards down to the 20-yard line. Then the finisher, Elijah Collier from Yellen. The leaping 10-yard catch for the touchdown, 21-14 Mission Viejo. Seesaw continued. McMahon, 28 yards to Julius Irvin. Watch this score. Weaving through the defense, escaping tackles. It's 21-all. Mission Viejo on a short field caps a 34-yard drive with a 13-yard touchdown to Keely Arnold. 28-21 Mission Viejo. Fast forward, it's 35-28 Mission Viejo as the seesaw continued. Servite, 10-yard touchdown by Isaiah Latuaulu, 35-34 Mission Viejo. Servite goes for 2, and McMahon converts. Friars take their first lead with 4:56 left in the game, 36-35. Then with 1:32 left in the game, Mission Viejo for the lead. Braden Russell, 25-yard field goal is good. 38-36 Mission Viejo. Servite not done. As time runs out, look at the clock. It starts. A 43-yard attempt is no good. And Mission Viejo holds on in a thriller to move on. The final 38-36.
That's a crazy game right there. You almost feel sorry for him, but I won't go that far. It was a great win to come back like that and have that thing at the end. It's crazy. It was nobody should have won that game. It just should have been a double tie. You know, it's I've been around a lot of them. That's a crazy one. I don't know if it's the craziest, but it's pretty crazy.
It was a crazy one, Bob. Joey Yellen, 280 yards passing. Keely Arnold, 169 yards on the ground as Mission Viejo moves on. Division 4, Round 1, Carter out of Rialto. The 4th place team out of the Citrus Belt, traveling down to Capo Valley. Capo Valley, the number 1 team out of the Seaview League, 10-0. Trying to extend that first quarter, first play on offense for Carter, not good. Zach Rittner, Juan Carlos Saldivar, loss of 5 yards. Next possession for Carter, not good. Loss of 3 yards, Juan Carlos Saldivar. Second quarter showing you more defense because there's no score. Look at the entire line. Just takes down the quarterback. Another loss of 5 yards. 5:24 left in the half. Capo finds the end zone after a big penalty on Carter. Gio Munoz, the 8-yard touchdown. It's 7-0 Capo. Capo's offense is awake. 3:31 left in the half. Nathan Manning hits Matt Blethen. 40 yards down the line. He's in for the score. It's 14-0. Capo Valley, he's still running. Carter trying to find their offense, but the Capo defense finds the ball. Jake Clark takes it away with 1:04 left in the half. A couple plays later, Manning to Michael Dyer on the option. He's got time, 23 yards, floats it in there. With 49 seconds left, 21-0 Capo. Carter High School, just 8 yards of offense in the first half. And great entertainment, as always, at halftime by the Capo Valley Band. Third quarter, 3 seconds left in the quarter. Giuliano Munoz from Nathan Manning. 6-yard touchdown, 28-0 Capo. And they end up cruising to the next round by a final score of 35-6. Manning threw 3 of those touchdowns in the first half. Mission Viejo's second round opponent, another Trinity League team, the Orange Lutheran Lancers. That will take place at Orange Coast College. And the Capo Valley Cougars hit the road to Laverne to play Damien. We're going to step aside, take a break. When we come back, more football playoff action when South County Sports Zone rolls on.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Welcome back to South County Sports Zone. The Aliso Niguel Wolverines trying to do something they have not done since 2011. That is play a football game in the postseason. But not an easy first-round opponent. Woodbridge out of Irvine, the number 2 team in the Pacific Coast League, led by longtime head coach Rick Gibson. Aliso Niguel 6-4 overall. Woodbridge 7-3. First quarter, Woodbridge on the board first. Quarterback Nick Nash keeps it and scores. 7-0 Woodbridge. Then Aliso Niguel looks to even it up. Kyle Robertson going for the home run, but he is picked off by Jacob Nash. And Woodbridge takes advantage. It's the Nash show. Nick Nash. Jacob Nash. 14-0 Woodbridge on a 77-yard touchdown. Warriors making it look easy. Aliso Niguel gets on the board, though, in the second via the foot of Brendan Marmion. 28-yard field goal, 14-3. Aliso Niguel trailing. Then Woodbridge, Will Serio. The pass and the touchdown. 21-3. The Woodbridge Warriors leading at home at the half. They play their home games at University High. Third quarter, here comes Aliso Niguel. Tyler Jones, such a thrill to watch all season long. The senior doing what he has done all year. This, a 97-yard kickoff return. And Aliso Niguel cuts down on that lead. They trail it 21-10. But Woodbridge with an answer. That's not good for Aliso Niguel. Nick Nash, 3-yard touchdown, and he hops on in the end zone, 28-10. Woodbridge. They add one more. Will Serio again. And Aliso Niguel just not able to ignite that offense that's been so good against Woodbridge. And their season comes to an end, dropping to Woodbridge by a final score of 35-10. How about another Division I thriller first round? Santa Margarita, number 3 out of the Trinity League, at the Murrieta Valley Nighthawks, the league champs out of the Southwestern League. First quarter, Murrieta Valley strikes first. Hank Bachmeyer to Talik Brown. That's good for 27 yards and the touchdown, 7-0 Nighthawks. It's 14-7 Murrieta Valley. when Santa Margarita running back Chad Magyar busts open a 35-yard run. That would lead to a touchdown. Eagles were tied at 14. Santa Margarita's Malone Matelli with a 21-14 Eagles lead now. Nice run. And that would lead to another score for Santa Margarita. They would lead 28-14 at the half. Defense working hard for Santa Margarita. William Oberholzer, a fourth down stop, big-time play to deny Murrieta Valley. As we head to the third, 28-all. Santa Margarita takes the lead back. Chad Magyar, the pitch from Josiah Norwood, 7-yard touchdown, 35-28 Santa Margarita. Still the third, Bachmeyer to Marquise Spiker, the state leader in touchdown receptions. A 35-yard score, and it's 35-all. Santa Margarita grabs the lead back. Malone Matelli gets the snap, walks in, and then they'll go for the 2-point conversion. Norwood to Matelli, and that's good for 2. That ties the score at 49. Santa Margarita tied it with 1:15 left in the game at 56, but with the time running out, Cody Williams does this, a 45-yard field goal, and Murrieta Valley moves on. A tough loss for the Santa Margarita Eagles in round 1. They drop it 59-56. The Trinity League finished 3-3 in the first round of the playoffs. Santa Margarita, Servite, and J. Sarah all losing. 2 of those losses were a combined 5 points total. That's going to do it for us here at South County Sports Zone. Don't forget, for all of the episodes, log on to missionviejolife.org or cityofalisoviejo.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Gordon Spencer.